there's a nice one. Nice. Yes. That's a nice fish. Right off that point. That's a nice little fish. Another one. Oh, it's fighting. Nice little fish. Right off that point though. Absolutely. I got the weeds. He's not gonna want to move now. I think it's interesting how often bass do that. Once they get the weeds in their face, they pretty much stop moving. Nice color. Nice healthy fish though. Oh, and gone. Not one stick. And so here's the thing. Early on, I was using a watermelon red as my primary bait, but when it comes right down to it, there's too much cloud cover, and just now starting to see a little bit of sunshine, but that change of color made all the difference in the world. I was using watermelon red for a good long while, wasn't getting any bites. Switched to Elder's Magic, boom. And that's why it's important to know your conditions and adjust your bait color based on the conditions. You can see behind me, there's quite a bit of cloud cover around, so it does make a difference when you use the right color. You can't just use the same color for every condition. You have to keep that in mind. Another one. Come back over here. They're off this point. Just trying to help the guy out. You might as well come over and have some fun too. No, 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 by all means. I mean, if I found them, you might as well come have some fun too. Absolutely.
Like a little 2-pound bass down by the rocks down there when I first got here. That's the last spot I got.
If you go off this rock and just kind of off this angle, I've had 3-4 casts in a row.
Yeah. Awesome.
It's I think that's where they've gathered. You using a little rooster tail?
Little spinner.
Okay.
I'm pretty much a novice, so I don't know all the terminology. I just grab something that looks pretty and put it on the end of the line. Don't some time before I get the granddaughter from school.
Oh, I lost my bait. So this is a really simple rig to use. It's a little Wacky rig hook. Wacky rig hook. Okay, I'll show you. So it's a bent hook like this. Let me get the bait out so I can show you what it looks like. So this is watermelon red.
You throw a worm on it,
and but it's a little different configuration than you normally would have. I gotta reset myself. you can go to Academy or any place else, get a tool like this. This is a Wacky rig tool.
And they sell that at Academy?
Yeah, so these at Academy.
You know, like little O-rings on there?
Yep, little O-ring. I'm gonna take this one off because I don't want this. It has it's a little looser. The ones that come with it usually are a little looser. These aftermarket ones, these next batch I got were certainly tighter. So what you do is just take the O-ring, move it down to the
so
end.
You're enlarging is what you're doing.
Yep.
Expanding it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you put, and this color is working well today because there's some cloud cover. Elder's Magic. When there's more sunshine, watermelon red works better.
Okay.
Put your bait in. Drop the O-ring on here. You want it pretty close to the middle, so I usually go tip to tail and make sure that it's pretty much in the middle. And then when you hook this,
you're just grabbing that O-ring is what you're doing.
grabbing the O-ring, and I'm grabbing a little bit of the bait as well, because the reason I'm doing that is because and it just happened. I didn't have enough of the bait, and when I set the hook, the whole bait just went poof and slipped right off.
Gotcha.
And that's it.
Huh.
And then
Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
My name's Bill.
Brian.
Brian. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to go look for those.
Yeah,
okay.
they're
something that the bass really like is the worm.
They love this because when you put it in the water, all you're doing is you're doing a twitch, and then you're letting it fall back down. Twitch.
It's like it's a in distress. Or
exactly.
Right.
So cast it out. Let it drop a little bit, kind of pay attention to your line feel, because they will often take it on that first drop.
Oh, they will, okay.
And then I'm just rod tip up, tip. Let the line go back slack, let it drop back down, come back up, tip. Sometimes they will catch it back down on the fall, and you'll just lift your rod tip back up and it'll feel heavy, and you set the hook. Now if you're not doing, there's, it's a small one, but
That's probably about the size of the one I caught down there on my little spinner hook.
I have a few more of these hooks and the lures. Do you want to give it a try?
No, I'm good. I appreciate that, Brian.
Sure.
We'll definitely go to Academy. It's amazing they go after that big worm, that little guy.
Yeah. It's if it can fit in their mouth, they will go after it. But that's.
You definitely got the technique down.
Now it's a simple technique. And it's an effective technique. This is the sixth fish. I mean, it's small, but I caught a couple of nice ones too.
How often do they get your worm and completely take it on you? Like half the time?
The beautiful part about the O-ring is that if it's a bigger fish, what will happen, it goes like this, and the bait usually just goes like this.
Up your line.
And it just goes up the line.
Yeah.
So the bait is preserved. Okay. You slide it back down, get it back in place, and you're good to go.
Cool.
So, Wacky rig hooks. You can find them at Academy. You can also find them at Cabela's. And the Yum Dingers.
They got the tool, and the O-rings come with the tool.
Yep, O-rings come with the tool. You can get that at Academy as well. And it's a really effective technique. It works really well.
Okay. What's your site called again?
Brian's Bassin and Forecasting.
Brian's Bassin and Forecasting.
Yeah.
Go home and plug that in, or I will prefer it.
It's on YouTube. You should be able to find it.
Yeah.
I hope.
Anything's on YouTube.
Yeah, anything and everything.
Appreciate the information.
Absolutely.
Have a great day.
Good luck. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you, Brian.
You bet. Okay, so I will acknowledge that I was closer than 6 feet to him, and I should have brought my mask with me, and I didn't. So please don't give me too much grief about that. I wasn't in his personal space too close, but I hope I at least helped him. And maybe you learned something as well in the process. But this was kind of cool. This was a fun way to do a little bit of afternoon fishing, and it's simple and it works. So hopefully it helps you, and hopefully I'll be able to do some more videos and get back to a point where I can do a little bit more work on the videos, that is, in addition to some of the other work I'm doing. If you're in the DFW area, I'll be on NBC5 this weekend again. That's the 19th and 20th of September. But hey, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them below. And thank you, as always, for watching Brian's Bassin and Forecasting. Enjoy the rest of your day.